It's Eat Your Last Cookie.
Jesus. Welcome back to Second Half of the Soul, Season 2, Episode 2.
Hey!
We're back! We hadn't seen each other in so long. You don't understand. So, there's a lot to talk about in this episode.
I'm a boy.
Oh.
I'm not. Trans people don't get triggered.
Okay, so, this episode is mostly going to be a sad episode.
This is a serious topic.
Yeah, this is a really serious topic. If
it's
you can't,
an urgent.
if you can't if you're sensitive and you can't handle the urgent, you can click off this video and watch any other episode or subscribe to my channel. It doesn't matter.
It's triggering to people that are sensitive to shootouts, so viewer discretion
mass shooting.
advised.
Okay, so I don't know if any of you guys heard, but New Zealand had a mass shooting.
Okay, so I'll give them the date, set them up for the timeline, so if people see this in, the future, they understand, why we're saying it right now. So it's March, 17th. Happy St. Patrick's Day, by the way.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. We're gonna get pinched.
And yesterday, we were hit with some very awful news that New Zealand was,
in a mass shooting.
At a church.
Yeah, at a church.
At a church. A safe place. Not so very safe.
A safe place to praise the Lord.
You know, and it's insane how, where are you gonna be safe?
Yeah.
You can't even go hide in a church because it's gonna get chewed up.
Mhm.
Just hide in a hole. Be Mole City. We need that now. We need Mole City.
We need Mole City now.
We need Mole City.
Yeah. But, so pretty much the casualties was 49 deaths, 48.
50.
No, that was for the police. The police had 50 injuries, 50 deaths. The citizens was 49 deaths and 48 injuries. 100 plus 97 is 197 casualties in total.
Mhm.
And it's not a lot comparing to war. War was a lot. There was a lot of...
Yeah, but that's war, and that's expected.
I mean... Yeah.
You can't say, I went to war and no one got hurt, no one died.
There is going to be at least, 2 or 3 people that probably had to die.
In war, it's expected to have all those casualties.
Yeah.
You're dealing with that. But if you're going to church, you don't expect that garbage. You expect to come home and,
feeling good. It's the Lord's Day. Everyone's happy.
No casualties besides maybe stubbing your toe getting up from the altar. That's the worst case scenario.
Yeah.
Not coming home to a shootout breaking out.
What the heck? Wow, we just took a moment of silence for that.
That was very satisfying. Okay.
If you didn't know, she was pulling a knot out of her hair.
That was beautiful.
Okay, what were you saying? Back on topic.
But, this guy, so basically what happened is, he had been planning it.
For 2 years.
And he's a white supremacist.
Australian.
Yeah.
And he actually posted a video. He was live streaming it on Facebook, and then he said, subscribe to PewDiePie. And that kind of took effect on us because he's close to winning against T-Series.
He's about, I don't know, between 89 to 9
million.
To 90 billion. He's about to make the 100 billion mark.
Million.
Million or billion?
It's million.
Okay. So 1 billion is the goal.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, million. Excuse me. And, he's in the lead. And with this going on, with the shooting, people are going to start being against PewDiePie, and he might lose a bunch of subscribers.
Yeah,
especially
for people that live on the same side as him. Because
he's going to lose a lot of allies.
Yeah, social media is probably going to get PewDiePie to the freaking wreck, bro.
You think Zealand's okay with PewDiePie existing at this point after what the shooter did? They're mad. And
but PewDiePie didn't do anything.
Yeah, of course it wasn't PewDiePie's fault. He did not, encourage us at all.
Yeah, on a YouTube post, he put, I'm not uploading today based off, I'm giving respect of the families in New Zealand. That's what he said.
This wasn't anything to do with PewDiePie besides the fact that the shooter said his name.
Yeah.
That's it.
So, don't throw the wrath at PewDiePie, please, we're begging.
You know how adults are.
Yeah, adults are too. No offense to any adults watching this or my mother, but adults can be very, like, they can believe like right away. So with them saying subscribe to PewDiePie, if him doing that, they're gonna believe that, oh, this is all his fault. He had to do something with this
Everyone
when he really
needs
didn't.
something to blame.
Yeah. Eventually in life, you're gonna be blamed on something.
Like, the shooter goes and shoots up everything, and they're gonna be like, well, if PewDiePie hadn't been doing all these other things in the past, because they have a lot to use.
All he did was a diss track. All he did was a diss track.
There's other things that the media has tried to use against PewDiePie, and now with this, it's all adding up, and there's going to be people using all those past events against him now.
To hurt his career.
Like, throughout his life, you know, there's accusations of him being a neo-Nazi. There's accusations of him, like...
And the memes on
saying
Tumblr.
the N-word and being racist, which really... I don't even want to get into that.
Yeah, we'll save that for a different video.
But, like, with all that being out there, there's definitely going to be the media just being like, well, you know, if PewDiePie hadn't been like this all these times, you know, the shootout wouldn't have happened. You know, they always try to get to the source thinking that that's the real problem, but really, no.
No, that's not really the big deal. Like, don't believe anything on the internet as much.
You think PewDiePie wanted this? You think he had anything to do with this? You think this was all, like, a chance for him to get more subscribers?
No!
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. He would never, like, I knew Felix for a long time, ever since I was watching his videos.
I've known him since 6th grade.
I've known him since 5th.
Yeah, like, when I came here.
Based off of what I see in his videos, he doesn't support that. Like, sure, he makes jokes about it, but he doesn't really mean it.
He's a very realistic man.
Yeah. And he actually put a donation on his story. Not his story. Is there's a YouTube tab called Communities, and there's like a little message. It said da 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 respect for family, and then you can donate to those people. So obviously we know based off of YouTube that he does care. He does care for these people. God forbid if it was his family, that would have been a worse situation.
This man uploads every single day.
Trying to bring good content to the viewers.
Consistently. And for him to take like one day off for respect of the family, that's a big deal.
It's a big deal because he did say in a video that he never takes breaks.
He never does.
He's been on YouTube for 8 years and he has never taken breaks. Except for now, which is the day that he was off. But for him...
And that's all out of respect.
Yeah, out of all respect. And that's why I love Felix. Because Felix, he understands what they're going through. And they're just like he connects with them. Especially when he's living on that side of the world. So for me, seeing him take a day off and, like, you know, donating, like, putting a donation website on YouTube to let the others, like, pray for them, it's just a nice thing to do.
This should be part 1, and then we'll do a part 2 after he uploads, like, whatever video he's gonna make. Because he's probably gonna touch base with this.
Eventually, at some point.
It'll probably be on Pew News.
Oh, yeah, Pew News.
Is that going to be today, or is there, like...
I don't know. We have to check.
Is it scheduled?
Like, I don't know.
Tuesday is Pew News?
I don't think so. I think it just does it randomly. Okay. I don't know, but we'll find out.
Well, that'll probably be, like, today's video.
Probably. Hopefully. If he doesn't address this, then...
He's gotta. He can't just be like, Fortnite guys. Like, no. He's not gonna move on that fast.
I mean, if he wants to forget about it, then...
Yeah, but there's definitely going to be, like, questions. Like, you know how long it took for him and, like, the whole world to get over the fact that he said the N-word on, like, a live stream?
Oh, yeah.
He, like, addressed it a lot. So, he's definitely going to say something about this.
I hope he does. Hopefully.
He's got to set the record straight because there are definitely people out there, like, blaming him for this.
They are.
Blamed Ariana Grande for her ex killing himself.
Nutty!
And they were blaming this poor girl.
Why were they blaming Ariana? She's not even with him.
Exactly.
What the hell?
Which is exactly
I blame Pete Davidson. I'm just kidding.
Which is exactly why they would
He was on drugs.
Or something.
He was on drugs.
Yeah, like if there was no correlation between Mac Miller and Ariana Grande,
there's no...
still blamed her because after like...
Probably because the person thought they were still dating. But
no,
Ariana's about to get engaged, bro.
No, she canceled the engagement.
Yeah, I know. Are people pissed off of her for that?
No. They understand that it was a lot.
Yeah.
That she needed to take some time for herself. Because there were so many, like, threats against her because they were like, it's because of you and that stupid engagement that Mac, like, killed himself and whatever. And it's like...
That is an incorrect statement.
She was hurting, too, because of the death. That was her best friend.
Yeah.
And they were like, it's your fault, like, as if she doesn't have enough grief. So...
And then Ariana made a comeback with her badass songs.
PewDiePie probably is getting all that hate, too. Like,
I feel bad for him.
It's your fault. If you hadn't had this whole sub-war...
Like I said, the social media is just gonna rev him like crazy.
They're like, if you didn't
Especially
have
Twitter.
this subscriber war, then the shooter wouldn't have said, subscribe to PewDiePie and shut off the entire church.
Yeah.
And that's just how the sick-minded media is. Like, even if it doesn't make any sense, it's just how they are.
It's dumb. It's really dumb. So, what did we learn from this experience? Don't blame anyone for shit that they didn't do, even if their name is recognized.
Yeah.
Take this to heart, kids. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
So, anything else you want to say?
What time? Oh. This was a heavy rant.
This was a heavy episode. Anything positive to say?
Subscribe to PewDiePie.